the Young's house. Jeannie Young's going to show you all how I make my vegetables in a lovely cheese sauce that you're going to absolutely love. This recipe is super interesting. It's so much fun. It's easy to make. Whoever you make it for, they're going to love this recipe. If you love broccoli, you like cauliflower, and you love carrots, this recipe is for you. And if you like cheese, of course, here's what you're gonna need. The broccoli, the cauliflower, fresh carrots, or these little ones. You're going to need some yellow American cheese is what I always use. And the reason why I use it is because it melts creamy and dreamy. It's just really lovely to make a cheese sauce with. And we have some butter, whatever kind of butter you use. You're gonna need some heavy cream. And here's the thing, if you don't have heavy cream or you can't find it, get you some half and half. And if for some reason you don't have that, you're gonna need some flour and some milk. Make sure your hands are clean. We're gonna make these lovely vegetables in a gorgeous cheese sauce you're gonna love. But before I go, let's talk about the spices. I'm going to decide to use some chicken bouillon powder for my salt today. And I have some garlic powder, we have some onion powder and some black pepper. Make sure your hands are clean. Let's cook these vegetables, but in a cheese sauce. I hope you all are having a great day today, and if you're not, hopefully I can brighten up your day with this here recipe. So now the first thing we're going to do is make sure you wash off all your vegetables, absolutely. But I want to talk about the reason why I love this blend of vegetables is because it just goes together. The cauliflower, the broccoli, and my carrots are over here. They really cook up well and they taste good together. So now let's just say you're not a fan of one of these. Figure out what ingredients or what vegetables you would like to pair up together. Maybe yours is an asparagus with the broccoli or asparagus with the cauliflower. Maybe some fresh mushrooms. Like, have fun with whatever vegetable you decide you're going to use. So this is washed off. We're going to go ahead and cut this thick stock off. Okay, just like so. A lot of people say, no, Gina, don't throw it away. I'm tossing mine away. I know. Some people say, put it into a vegetable soup. If you want to do that, you can. So I'm going to cut this down into like bite-sized pieces, and I would consider this a bite-sized piece, okay? And we're going to do that same exact thing with the cauliflower as well. It's so important that you don't overcook these vegetables for this recipe because we don't want neither one of these to turn into mush. Now, I was thinking, if you're that person that likes Brussels sprouts would pair up very well with this recipe. Absolutely it would. So let me hear from you all in the comment section below. What's your favorite vegetable that you would like to sit in a cheese sauce? I want to hear from you. I want to hear new ideas. Let's turn around and do that same exact thing with our cauliflower, only I have these leaves here and I'm going to cut them off. A lot of times you can pull them off, but these ones are kind of tough. Let's go ahead and break down our cauliflower. I'm just going to cut it this way, and then you can literally see the pieces that either you might want to pull apart like this to make bite-sized pieces. Do what you can to make them all the same size, just like we did the broccoli. And if you don't want to pull them apart, once again, you can just go ahead and cut them just like that. Super simple, and guaranteed whoever you make this for, they're going to love it. I have been making this recipe for years, and let me tell you what's great. Back in the days, I used to use this with the frozen cauliflower, the frozen broccoli, and carrots. So if you want to do that, you can, but you know fresh is always going to be best. Here's how we're going to do this. I went ahead and put some chicken broth in here. If you don't want to use broth or you just don't have it, using water is fine, okay? Especially if you're using the bouillon powder, because bouillon powder and water makes a good broth. Okay, so I got about this much in the pan because I pretty much like for the vegetables to somewhat steam. Now, depending on how many of the carrots that you're going to use, keep in mind the carrots will make your recipe sweet. I don't use a lot of carrots. Really, everybody that knows me, I'm not a fan of carrots. But some recipes, they deserve carrots. And I'm not going to not put it in there because I don't like it, because my family, they love carrots, okay? So let's go ahead and get them in there with a couple carrots to make it nice and gorgeous. You're going to get that sweetness and that nice crunch. We're going to cover these and just let it cook. No seasoning it right now. Just don't overcook it because they turn into mush. Let's go ahead. We're going to cover up our vegetables either with the lid or foil, and I have the heat on medium. When I feel like the vegetables are the texture that I'm looking for, not too mushy, I'm going to come in and I'm going to pour out that broth, because keeping that broth or your water in there is only going to create a watery cheese sauce. We don't want this liquid to be in there when we make up our cheese sauce. So turn your heat on medium. I want y'all to take a look at the vegetables, and of course we poured off that liquid. And here's where the fun comes in. We've poured off the liquid, and now we're going to make this easy sauce that you're going to love. Right? I'm going to go in with chicken bouillon powder. This is for the salt today, okay? As much or as least as you would like. That's lovely. I'm going to go in with some black pepper, and on purpose, I'm putting a nice amount. I want some flavor, right? And I know you do too. All right? We're going to put onion powder. Oh yeah, we're going to put garlic powder, and on purpose, I'm putting a nice amount, okay? Just like this. So I have 3 to 4 tablespoons of butter, your favorite butter. And next, we're going to take some heavy cream. Doesn't matter how much you use. Use as much as you want, and that's going to depend on how much cheese sauce you make, right? I want these vegetables covered in a lovely sauce. So let's just, let me look at this. This is 16 fluid ounces. I may use just half of the bottle. That's the perfect amount. Then we take our yellow American cheese that I'm using. You feel free to use what kind of cheese you love, but this one melts very well. A yellow American cheese or a white American cheese, chef's kiss every time. We're going to cover this with foil and just let it cook and turn it down on low, because it's not going to take long for this to make a cheese sauce. How many pieces will I use? Well, I guess I would say, I usually don't count, but for you, I would say about 8 or 10 pieces. I really do. 8 or 10 pieces. There you have it. Mixed vegetables in a cheese sauce, Gina Young style. You're going to absolutely love. This is the perfect side dish. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, but you're waiting on, tell your family and friends, tell the world what Gina's doing every single day in this kitchen and Father on today. We thank you for this meal, your hedge of protection and your love. We thank you for what you've done, what you will do, and your mercy, your love time, and your understanding. I'm all excited. My husband's going to be cooking on the grill. He's making chicken thighs and hamburgers on the grill, but this is going to go lovely right beside those chicken thighs. I'm going in. Oh. It's so good.